Alright, so I want to give people a chance to kind of explore my vision throughout all this. I mean, there are so many people in this world who don't know a thing about day trading. They're scared. They look at these charts, they're automatically getting scared because they think they have to have thousands of dollars. But let me get straight to the point. Okay, how much money do you make in a day? A lot of people, some people, they make like 80 bucks in a day after an 8-hour shift. Some people make much less. And we're not even talking about the taxes and all that. I mean, you're still getting taxed. And some people take home $1,200 in a day. Some people take home 600. I mean, why did I say in a day? In a month. You have people who take home $600 in a month. You have people that take home $4,000 in a month. That's the typical scale about I would think about. I wouldn't, for the average worker, the bulk of them, middle class, I would say around the 4,000 mark. It can be over, but imagine. Let me move it this way. So I entered this trade right here. So let me pull this up. You see, this is the same, one of the same trades I entered in a single day. Actually, I entered this trade about an hour ago. That's 31 bucks. How long does it take you to earn 31 bucks? Definitely not an hour. Okay, now let me come back. I had, oh shoot, it's closed. Anyway, so I forgot it's 2:35. But yeah, I could close this right now. That's 35 bucks for me right now. I actually realistically entered this trade, the sell. That is the biggest trade I entered. So imagine understanding, getting paid because you understand what's going on, the direction it's headed, and you just set this thing and you forget it. So this is, there's two of these, right? So it's going down, and this was like, I would say 2 hours into the trade. I was at about 88 bucks. I closed one of them. I actually had 3 trades set. I closed one here just to secure something. That's 86 bucks. 86 bucks you made in a single hour. Yeah, granted, it kept coming back. But even still, I held 2 more positions with the belief that it's going to keep going down. And that's 147 bucks that I could close at this spot. If I wanted to close it right here, that would have been 200, yeah, 214 bucks. I believe it's going to keep going low, but even still, the point is, this is a single day. How many people are making $214 in a single day? Are you making $214 in a single day? Maybe, maybe not. But even still, that's extra money you could be putting in your pockets just for knowing a different skill. But even still, it's not even a full day. By this point, it was about 12 o'clock. 6 hours. 6 hour shift. I could have made, actually, not 214 alone, because it was still that one. There's 214 right there. The 32 bucks that I took, and the 198 that I could have also closed. So that's well over 400 bucks. How many people are earning 400 bucks a day? And then on top of that, I could close this one, an additional 25 bucks. I still believe it's going to go much, much lower. If I want to do a longer term perspective, and if it does what I want it to do, I honestly believe, like I said, it could, more than likely, it could just tap this line and 349. But if it did break low and did what I believe it's going to do, based on what I see, oh shoot, that's, well, around close to $1,400. Granted, that'll take some time. It'll fluctuate, but you can still make some money in between that. So it's like, what do you gotta lose? This is an additional opportunity to make money, guys. And all you have to do is build your own skill set, and you can make much more money than a job just by compounding. And this isn't even like the only trade that I'm in. I'm trading the New Zealand, I forgot what the CHF is, whatever, but Euro USD. I'm in that as well. I'm a little bit negative because it came back, but even still, overall, I have like 2 trades that are like 31 bucks in profit. I have one that's 74 bucks in profit. Those are the $31 trades, and these ones are like negative by 4 bucks. Negative happens, but that's just a part of the game. I can close these right now. This market is still open. I much prefer to close these at this point. And I kind of have to analyze to make sure. But honestly, oh no, these are the smaller ones. These are like 36 and 40 cents. My bad. But even still, you get it. There's money in this. This is an opportunity for you to make money. And like, what's happening right now? It's a pandemic right now. So yeah, as you can tell, I closed one of them. It got added to my account, my balance. I can go to my broker to deposit it. But there's a pandemic right now. There are plenty of people who can't work at all right now. What are they going through? There's plenty of single parents who can't work at all because they have to sacrifice for their kids. They're sacrificing for their education. I mean, there are people who got put out of work too. They can't find anything at all. They're homeless. They can't pay their mortgage, their rents. Well, there are some people out there who, well, it depends on the state. Some states aren't allowing you to actually evict tenants, but even still, there are people. I've seen reports of single mothers who have to drive around just to steal Wi-Fi so their kids can actually attend their classes. They have to hijack somebody else's Wi-Fi. They can't sit in their own home. They have to sit in a hot car in this, and it's summer right now. She's not working. Maybe not working. But what if you had an opportunity like this? What if you developed your skills in a way that you would never have to worry about money again? This is security that you're building. I'm not saying you're going to be successful immediately because there is a ton of information that you have to learn. I mean, yeah, I do recommend getting mentors. I do recommend like finding out the facts and practicing with demo accounts and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it is up to you. Like, what kind of money do you want to make? Think about how much money do you make right now? How much more would make you feel comfortable than you currently are? How much more money will put you in a happy spot? Send you to your dream vacation, like even after this pandemic. I'm not saying that that's going to happen immediately. You're not going to like have the success immediately. Success is built. You got to practice making small money before you start making big money, of course, and invest a little bit. Sometimes you got to invest in education. Sometimes you got to do all those things. But I'm just trying to say that this is an opportunity that can make you a lot of money. And what's the worst that can happen? The market can only go up and down. Key tips that I recommend here, though, I'm going to throw in some key tips. You got to use risk management, meaning protect your capital. So I Like, for example, I'm in this trade. I set up a stop loss of like $10. I drug it up. If it went negative, I would only lose $10 out of my account. But the overall reward, what I say, the risk was like $10 because of the entry. The reward right there, I could close it right now at 33. So the reward overcame the risk. So it's like a no-brainer at that point. These are some things that you learn from trading over time. There are ways to protect it. You don't have to blow an account unless you like do what other people do, over leverage their account. Like, there are like things like MLMs, multi-level marketing, that companies that'll like teach you these things, but they don't teach you like, they don't always teach you like how to protect your capital or anything. So people go chasing a dream, they blow an account on the same day and they can't trade again. They put in $500, $1,000, and hope to turn that into $10,000 plus or whatever in the same day. Chasing a dream can kill an account. I will heavily admit it. But if you play it smart, you can create an empire out of this if you wanted to. You can do whatever the heck you want. Sky's the limit. But you have to create that based off of the information that you learn, the strategy that you create. You create your own success with this. This is your opportunity. I'm not going to tell you you should, but the opportunity is open. I will put a video in the description to show you how to get started with day trading. But overall, the decision is yours. If you thought this video was pretty helpful, explaining how trading worked, feel free to give this video a like. If you have like questions or your own thoughts and opinion on this stuff, feel free to throw that in the comment as well. This is an open community. Feel free to subscribe if you want to check out more content like this. I do a lot of things. I like stocks. I love Forex. I love cryptocurrency. So this is what I do. But overall, have a good day. Hope this information was helpful.